Hey there friend, come gather near. Polished crafty corners here. Diamond dots and yarn so bright. Crafts and walks in Irish light. By the loud where breezes sing. Latch hooks dance and new crafts spring. Every beat and loop's a smile. Stay and craft with me a while. Welcome to Paula's Crafty.
Hi guys, it's Paula and Rocco. He wanted to check everything out on the desk. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome, and if you're returning, as always, welcome back. Now today I'm going to show you what I finished in the month of November. I was doing an event, one of my favourite ones, which is Gnomevember with Mindy and Brenda. They do it every November. So basically, as the name suggests, it's anything to do with gnomes. So are you going to, you'll have to get off the table. Sorry guys, wait a minute. I'd have to get him off the table there. I'm sure you got a nice wee shot of his back end there. So now the first I'm going to show you is I did two latch hook cushions. Now this is the first one. Now he is a gnome because his eyes are open, but it's a winter gnome, and now this came from Temu, this kit. Now, any latch hook Temu kits I've had have been really good. I've had no problems whatsoever. Everything has been well stitched in, no fraying. Even the yarn has been very good. This here is very, very soft at the back. You can see it has the zip there to put the cushion in. But this was my winter gnome in the blue. You can get it in red, and I think you can get it in green as well, but my favourite colour is blue, so I like the blue. But I thought he turned out really well. I like the way they've done the grey and the definition in his beard and in his moustache there, and he's got rosy cheeks here, being outside in the winter, and then you have the snowflake up here and the wee buildings down here. So that's the first one I completed, and the second one is a gunk because you can't see his eyes. Now you can see is the nose. Now I love the colours in this one. The red and the grey works well together. Now I had hold on a sec. Sorry guys, he was away down, excuse me, downstairs with a wee bag of my jewellery things that I have over there on the rack. Doesn't know what about. Now what was I saying? Oh yes, now this here cushion, I had followed the pattern right up to the top. So when the pattern finished, I still had 4 rows left up at the top here on the cushion. So I ended up just doing my own, sort of trying to follow the pattern up there a wee bit myself. But it turned out all right. But I love the red and the grey together in this one with the white. I thought he turned out really well. Now this yarn is really, really soft. I had no problems with it either, and again it's one of the soft cushions, and it has the zip. So that's the 2 latch hook cushions I completed for this month. What are you doing under the table? Now the diamond paintings, the first one I did was this one, my honeybee gnome from Crafty. Now this is a partial. You can see that the background here, none of that's diamond painted. And there are, as you can see, there's crystals in the bees and their wings, silver and the gold. And the same with that one. And then there was gold crystal in the jar of honey. As you can see the shine off that one. Now this one was 35 by 45, and it's one of their scroll kits where it comes with the hanger already attached on, sewed into it, so it's ready for hanging. But I thought he turned out well. And you don't, this bit at the bottom, the tablecloth and that's not diamond painted either. But I thought that wee gnome sitting with his jar of honey with his big sunflowers behind him turned out really well. So I'll just put that, move you a wee second. I'll just put that on my rack here, just for the time being. So the next thing I completed was a couple of gnome ornaments. The first one was this, I'll point it down a little bit. It was this 3D one from Crafty. So he turned out well. Now there was crystals. You can see the gold in the Easter egg, and in this one here there was some crystals along here, the gold in his hat, and some in the flowers here at the back. So I think I didn't put any, no, I didn't put any of these or anything in it. Oh, I put some fairy dust drills in the flowers there, like a pink flowery dust. Flowery dust. I can't speak. Fairy dust drills. But with Craft Buddy, I love the way that you diamond paint the base as well, and you can see it on the back. It's printed on the back as well, the flowers. So that's my gnome, my Easter gnome. So that's the first one, and then the second gnome I did was this little hoppy choppy with his flowers and his wee house beside him. Now this one actually came with a thicker base there, as you can see. It's not often you get them with the bases that thick. And this, now this one, I had a lot of problems with this one, with the drills slipping. It was very, very sticky, but on saying that, I mean, I could hardly get the cover sheet off it to start it. But the drills, when I put the drills on it in some areas, they just kept slipping. So I ended up having to seal this one. Now I didn't seal the Easter gnome, but I had to seal this one. But you can see the special drills there, the gold marquees. There's the pink teardrops and the different crystals. But he did, despite that, he did turn out well. You can see the yellow and the blue round in his hat there, but he's a little hoppy gnome, even though his eyes are closed. He's still a gnome because you can see the eyes, but he turned out well. So that's, now I did complete some Christmas cards from, well, the first set were from Timu. They were special drilled ones. Now I have them already wrote out and put in the envelopes. I forgot to take a wee video of them. And then I completed 5 from the range, which I have took a video of. I'll insert that at the end. So that's all, not an awful lot for November, but as I said, the latch hook took me a wee bit longer than anything. So going forward for December, it's hard to believe that this is the 1st of December and filming this on the Monday. Not sure when it's when you're going to see this, but I'm filming on the Monday. So going forward, I have my snowman, which is from Felix. I started working on that, I think it was the last week in November. Lynn and I over at Crafts by Creative Chaos decided, because we had the same canvas, now we bought this ourselves, that we would work on it at the same time. But he's turning out well. Now this is one of their old kits, so this is the acrylic drills. But I've had very little trash so far. The odd like misshapen drill. But this one, it's turning out well, I thought. I'm about maybe halfway, I would say, in this one. So I'll hopefully get this one finished in December. And then the other one is also from Felix. This was a PR kit they sent me of their new Christmas kittens. So it's of Christmas time. You can see Santa. My desk is not big enough for this one. You can see Santa there in his sleigh with the I was going to say the rainbow. The reindeers. Oh, I need to go back to bed. Going over the houses, the snow on the houses, the Christmas tree, and all the aurora borealis colours in the sky. Now, I did start this one when I made the video. I just wanted to show that I had what the drills were like. So I have completed 2 of the reindeers, as you can see here. Now, the reindeers, none of them had a red nose, so I thought for Rudolph, so I put a couple of red drills there at his nose. But it's those drills, these are resin drills. Now they're really sparkly. There's ABs in the up here representing the snow all up there. But as I say, I like the way the reindeers are turning out. Now there's an awful lot of colour blocking in this one, so hopefully I'll get this one and the snowman finished before the end of December. If not, hopefully by Christmas. So we shall see. So that's everything that I have completed. I have my two gnomes, and you can see my honeybee gnome there on the rack. So my 2 gnomes and my 2 latch hook cushions. I have to say I do really enjoy latch hooking. I find it as relaxing as the diamond painting. So that's my 2 little gnomes there. So guys, if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up on your way out, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here. So guys, you all take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.
Subscribe, like and share. Come back again to Paula's Crafty Corners home.